Hello, guys. Another day for question and answers regarding the Canadian Family Sponsorship Program. Today is another day of excitement. The question is, I will say the questions are coming and they need to be answered. So I have a question here and I want to go straight away to answer that question. But before I go, please, if this is the first time you're coming across my video, please share, like, comment. Make sure this video go viral because there are many people who are in the same situation of questioning issues, problems that they have or they are having and they need answers to the problems. So please let this video go viral. If you have your own question, please, you can, inbox me or you go straight away to the comment section and then you drop your comment. I will reach out to you. So the question for today that I have to answer, this is how it goes. Is this application is a family sponsorship outline application. It says, our visa office asked us to provide evidence of cohabitation, but we never live together, and I didn't mention it anywhere that we live together. I mentioned that we live in the same city, and he used to come visit, but nowhere that we live together. Should I just send an explanation letter? Would that be enough? Okay, that is the question. So this application, the main concern of the applicant is that first, it's an outland application. So an individual left Canada, went to their country, and then got married there, then come back to Canada and want to sponsor their spouse. And then, meanwhile, they did that. They are now requesting, the immigration is requesting that they should prove some kind of evidence of cohabitation. So the evidence of cohabitation is like proof that you have had or you have been living together, or you have had some kind of a relationship that let you be couple or be partners, something like that. So now the applicant is saying that they didn't mention anywhere that they have lived together. The only thing is that they live in the same city. That is all they mention. And the other partner often come for a visit. So it is quite a little bit confusing why the immigration is requesting for evidence or proof of cohabitation. Okay, at this particular point, however, they don't need to provide a proof of cohabitation, mostly when it is outland. So when the application is outland, it's not in Canada, they really don't need to provide a proof of cohabitation. The category here is outland and they are married. So for someone to leave Canada, go out, meet a wife or a husband, get married to that person, and then come back, want to sponsor the husband or the wife, they really don't need proof of cohabitation. Why? Because they are married and their relationship did not start from some kind of many years that they should justify that many years that they have lived together. It's just because in terms of common law, that is when you have to really prove or give proof of cohabitation, because the style of common law is you are justifying that you have maintained a relationship and you have developed that relationship from one point to the other. That is how you justify your common law application. But in terms of married couple, sincerely, I really don't know why they are requesting that proof of cohabitation. But immigration officers, they have their own way to kind of judge, or I would say study or examine your application to come up with certain requests for additional documents. So that is it. However, in my own opinion, the immigration officer at this particular moment is questioning the genuineness of your application or your relationship. So they have kind of investigated, and then they begin to question why this is not like this is not like this. That is what has come up, or that's what came up. So at this point, what they want, what the immigration wants from you, you are married, And it is true because you have proven that you are married. You are married with your spouse. So now, since they are questioning the genuineness of your relationship, you have mentioned that you have never lived together. So your explanation letter that you have to submit, you will have to, the answer to this question, you will have to prove the development of your marriage. That is what you should do right now. So you got married, maybe the application has been 1 year, and they want to see now, since you got married, what have you been doing with your partner or with your spouse? That is what you have to prove at this particular moment. Because at least, let's say you are married now and you have someone already in your life. What are you doing with that person? That is what you have to prove right now. So that's it. You just have to prove expected development as couple. That is the answer of this question. And just to to develop it a little bit, you will have to prove the continuity of your marriage. For example, communication, that you are communicating with your wife. It doesn't matter what form. It could be Facebook, it could be WhatsApp, it could be email, all those things, like, face-to-face, back-to-back communication. How you handle that, you should prove it. Pictures that you have maintained with your wife, you will also have to prove it. Maybe during marriage, after marriage, all those things, you are going to prove it. Some families can also, testify that the marriage is ongoing well, there is no problem. And then, say you have business together with your spouse, you can also explain that, prove it. And say you are pregnant for your husband, also, that is also another justification of the continuity and also genuineness of your relationship or your marriage. So those are the aspects that if you want to, I would say present or submit a letter of explanation, you have to make sure this proofs and explanation are attached to that letter, just to clarify, the development of your marriage. What is there is they are questioning the genuineness of your relationship. Because normally, when you just get married and then you submit your sponsorship application, and you explain that there is no, you have never lived together for once. So now, if, let's say you are living in your husband's house, or let's say, your husband has, you have agreed, maybe you are renting somewhere, you are living. So those are the things that you have to put together, and all your communication, your agreement that you have made with your, as couple, that's what should enter into the letter of explanation with all the proofs, and that is going to help you. That's the answer of that question. So please, I just want you to share this video, let it go viral. Someone, somewhere, needs an answer to resolve their pending question. So share this video, is going to help someone. Thank you.